Okay, everyone, I think I will start this session. Okay, how are you today, everyone? I hope everyone in good condition, good vibe, and good spirit. Okay, this beautiful day, welcome back to our speaking practice conducted by Mr. Doraemon and Leader English. Now with me, Nurul, as the moderator, and our speaker, Mr. Thariq Ramadhan, who will bring interesting topic by title Empowering Everyday Life with conversational AI, chat GPT, big chat, board AI, and beyond. So, everyone, before we go into the main agenda, I think let me, as the moderator, read a random for tonight. Okay, wait, wait, everyone. Okay, opening Zoom will be started at 7 past 30. And then next, we're going to the wait, everyone. Okay. Okay, then next greeting participant and reading the rundown at 7:13. And then third, the presentation will be started at 7 past 45. The presentation is our main agenda today. And then we going to the Q&A session. And after we finish Q&A session, we will going to the first session of breakout room. And after finish the breakout room, it will be start for the second session of the breakout room at 8:40 p.m. The last taking picture together and choose a new moderator and please center. So before we going to the topic today, I will introduce to you about our speaker today. Mr. Tori, may you show up your profile? Mr. Tori? Hello, Mr. Tariq. May you show up your profile? I want to introduce your profile to audience. Okay, I think Mr. Tariq prefer to be secret man the, this tonight or this evening. So okay, let's see. Our speaker today is Mr. Thariq Ramadan. You can see about the profile here with the cat. Yeah, he is Mr. Tariq Ramadan. Mr. Tariq Ramadan will present about empowering everyday life with conversational AI, ChatGPT, Big Chat, Board AI, and beyond. So I don't want to make people wait longer. So, Mr. Tariq Ramadan, the time is yours. Hello, Mr. Tariq. Are you there? Okay, everyone. I think Mr. Tariq get trouble with his connection. So we we are waiting for Mr. Tariq Ramadan. Mr. Tariq, are you there? Hello, Mr. Tariq. This is Thariq. Mr. Thariq, can you hear me now? Are you okay there?
Sim has a trouble in internet connection, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Or
Alright.
he forget to open his microphone, I guess.
His camera is not lagging, Mister.
Hi, Thariq.
Hello, Mr. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
good.
I have muted my audio.
Microphone. Okay, good. Good to go. I'll mute it again.
Yeah.
So our moderators has allowed you to present.
Moderator already allow me. I'm sorry. Okay, so I will present my good night. So today I will present you about a presentation that created by AI and me. Yeah. So this presentation is not me that created, but is AI or artificial intelligence. With the title is Empowering Everyday Life with Conversational AI Chat GPT, Bing Chat, Bot AI, and beyond. If you don't know, Chat GPT is some kind of technology like chatbot, so you can ask everyone about it. You can ask about anything to the Chat GPT like a normal person, and the Chat GPT will answer you. I will demonstrate you better in this presentation. By the way, you can see my screen, right?
Not yet.
Oh, not yet. Are you sure?
Yes, I
Yes,
think
not
everyone
yet.
also. Yeah.
How about this? Can you see my screen?
Yes. Yes.
Good now.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is. So what is the conversational AI? Conversational AI is a type of AI that can simulate human conversation, like chatbot or virtual agent, with user can talk to. In the previous year, I don't know, maybe in 2016 or 2018, we know about SimSimi, or maybe one of you know about SimSimi. SimSimi is a uh, chatbot that you can talk with Simi. Simi is the how do I call it? It is a cartoon or maybe a chicken. Yeah, this is a chicken in here that you can talk. So it's if you talk hello Simi, the Simi will give you hello again. So you can talk like a real person, but it have many limitation. If you use unknown word, or maybe if you just type something hard, maybe you ask about quantum machine or maybe a hard topic, SimSimi will say, I don't know about it. So it have many limitation. The example of conversational AI in the daily life is also virtual assistants. If example, Telkomsel have Veronica, and Veronica to ask you to answer a lot of questions related to their product. If you want to top up your pulsa, or maybe you want to buy some package, you can ask the Veronica. But it still have a lot of limitation. You cannot ask general question to Veronica. Maybe like do you know who is the president of Indonesia right now? Veronica will not know. So today, with the revolution of technology, we are near to AI or artificial intelligence that talk and answer like human. for example, is the OpenAI. OpenAI is a company that created ChatGPT that we will explore more, and also many big company like Microsoft, they make Bing Chat similar with ChatGPT, and also Google also have their own conversational AI named Bard AI. We will move on later in about this. So the conversational AI is like you talk with someone, but the someone is a robot, or maybe a robot or a program. So it's not really a human, but they talk like a human. So how to access the ChatGPT, Bing Chat, or AI? So if you want to open ChatGPT, you can go to http chat OpenAI, or maybe you can type ChatGPT in Google and then open this link. I already signed up, so I can open it easily. Meanwhile, if you want to use Bing AI, you need to use Edge browser like this. So in here, you can ask the Bing chat, and then if you want to use Bard AI, it's from Google. It's already in Indonesia. Previously, it's limited to American people. So it's region lock. So only American people that can use this. But today, we can use this. So I already log in, so I can use the feature of my Bard AI. So it's look like WhatsApp, or maybe Telegram. Like you talk to someone and someone will answer you. Before we test the ChatGPT, we need to know what the difference between ChatGPT, Bing AI, and Bard AI. First, ChatGPT use GPT-4. This is the model, or maybe what the program behind the program behind the chat. And then the strength is for the ChatGPT, it's human quality text and comprehensive answer. Yes, it for me, I personally choose ChatGPT to answer a lot of my question, because it is more clear, and then it's more like human than Bing Chat or Bard AI. But the ChatGPT weakness is it's sometimes they get hallucination. So they don't give me good sources. They just make up the sources. They just so they make the story about it. And it is good for creative writing and research. Meanwhile, in Bing Chat and Bard AI, they will give you the sources, what the link of the text. And also in ChatGPT, it's limited by 2011. They only know about something before the 2011. After that, they don't know about it. So how we can use the ChatGPT? There is a lot of things that you can do, but yeah, the only limit is your imagination. I will give you some example. First is summarizing. If you want to know something, if you really tired to read the book, or maybe you want to know something easily, you can ask the ChatGPT to summarize the story. For example, I want to know Cinderella story. Can you summarize it for me? Oh, by the way, this column, or this comparison, is also made by Bard AI. So it's not me that make it. So for example, this, I asked ChatGPT, summarize the Cinderella story. Cinderella is a classic tale, blah, 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 and so on. So if you can see in here, Cinderella, it still follow the classic Cinderella story.
Dalam situ coba.
And that's very good, actually. Or maybe if you want to ask about the book, maybe
Dalam
like
ini enggak, melihat enggak?
the book maybe about Robert Kiyosaki book about Poor Dad and Rich Dad, you can ask it. And for example, for the other example is if you want to ask about
Apanya?
pelajaran sekolah or lesson sekolah atau pelajaran di kelas, ChatGPT can also
Kan
answer
jadinya
it.
udah catat tadi
Coba,
bukan?
for example, I will ask ChatGPT Indonesian language, and ChatGPT will also answer in Indonesian language. Coba berikan
Bukan yang ini
ringkasan
kayaknya. Bukan
pelajaran
yang ini juga.
biologi kelas 1 SMP. So the ChatGPT will also give you the answer in Indonesia and also give you the list of the lesson. An example, if you want to ask about, they can also follow your question. For example, I want to ask ChatGPT to explain more about ciri-ciri makhluk hidup. So the ChatGPT will give you the answer of the explanation in more detail about the characteristic of organism. And also the second is recommendation. Maybe you are boring, you don't know what to choose. Maybe you don't know which way you need to run. For example, you want to give your you want to teach your children to learn about English. So maybe I don't know about what story in English is really good, or maybe what kind of book my children should read. So just ask the ChatGPT, recommend me 5 best book for children to learn about English. So the ChatGPT will also give the recommendation about the book. Maybe Dr. Seuss Beginner Book Correction is also a good book. I see Harry Potter and then many books. The third is you can also make it for marketing. Maybe you can use it if you want to make marketing content, maybe from WhatsApp or Facebook. You can make ChatGPT make it for you. For example, I am owner of Ananda shop that selling children clothes, so I can make ChatGPT to can you make the ad for me can you make the ad for me for my own clothes shop? So yeah, the ChatGPT will give you the template and the answer, or maybe they give me the ads about Ananda clothing or my own shop. So this is they also ChatGPT also state Ananda kids clothing, so it's also same with what I want, Ananda clothes, Ananda shop, and then they give some kind of emoticon and so on. So it will really easy if you have some, if you are really don't really have any strong background in writing, or maybe you have no idea what to write, you can just ask ChatGPT or maybe conversational AI. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, my presentation. Okay. The fourth is creating content. For example, I have a YouTube content. I have a YouTube channel about English speaking practice, but I don't know what kind of idea I need to make. So I can I also ask the GPT. So the ChatGPT will generate you with a lot of idea, maybe like introduction, spotlight different English speaking countries, top 10 unique expression, explanation and usage, a lot of things. So if you don't have any idea what you should make, you can ask ChatGPT. And also it also can make your homework. when I was child, I make an story about my my holiday is really tiresome for me. So I just asked ChatGPT to make it my story for my homework. So I just asked ChatGPT to make my story. Yeah, ChatGPT will generate it with easy. Maybe when I watch that, it's not about 2 hours to make the idea. The ChatGPT will make it only in a split second, only about maybe more 1 to 3 seconds. So it's really easy. The 5 is simplifying complex issue. For example, I want to tell children, a kindergarten children about calculus. Calculus is a complex thing. Only a university student know about it. But it is really hard for me to tell. So I just asked ChatGPT to explain it for children. So if you can see in here, so the ChatGPT will give you some good example about calculus. So they give you about a toy car. If you want to know how fast the car moving different point, calculus help us to figure out. So in the simple time, calculus is like special tool to understand how things change move over time. But don't worry, you will learn it when you get older, become a math whiz. So ChatGPT also help if you are a teacher, they also help you to give easy explanation for children. Okay, and then if I have a homework about math, ChatGPT will also answer it. For example, this is a math question for junior high school. So this is, I will ask the ChatGPT about probabilities. I believe, yeah, this is the probability. The answer is 1/7, actually. So the ChatGPT will answer this like this. Really easy. Then ChatGPT also give explanation about it. So it's really helpful if you have a homework and you don't know how to solve it. You can also answer ChatGPT or other conversational AI. And then improving your writing skill. If you have a bad writing skill like me, you can also answer. You can also ask ChatGPT. For example, I want to give my partner or my girlfriend how to I love you, but I want to change it to become a better word. So I can ask ChatGPT to paraphrase it. I have deep affection for you. So really good. Or maybe I am a student. I am a correct student that really afraid to chat with my lecturer. So I can make ChatGPT to give me a chat to my lecturer. So yeah, they give me a good template for this. Okay, and then the next. Yeah, so I believe that the only limit is your imagination. A lot of things you can do by ChatGPT. A lot of things you can also make money by it. Life can be more easy by it, but yeah. However, there is something you need to not, yeah, something you need to caution when using ChatGPT or other conversational AI. First, don't rely solely on AI. The AI, especially ChatGPT, can have hallucination, so they can make up the thing. And then ask about sources. Sometimes they because of the hallucination, they just make it up. You need to ask the sources, so it's more reliable. And then don't share sensitive information. For example, like ID card, address, PIN, because all of your question will end in the database of OpenAI or ChatGPT. So take caution about it. Never give ID card, address, and your PIN. And then don't do bad thing like cheating, plagiation, and so on. because I know that there is some news about cheating or plagiation using ChatGPT. So yeah, you need to take caution about it. Remember what Uncle Ben said: with great power comes great responsibility. So use ChatGPT with use ChatGPT wisely. So there is a lot of AI tools, not only ChatGPT, but many other AI tools that can help you to help you to maybe make more money or maybe increase your productivity. For example, is Adobe Firefly. I will give the video about it a little bit. So in here, you can in here you can change the image by the text you want. So in here they can generate it easily. So in here they can select the subject easily, and then they can change the background in here just with the text. So you don't need to have a lot of editing skill or something like that. You just only need your imagination. Very easy. It also can feel. So it have their own reflection, and then they can change it to northern lights or aurora. This is the power of AI right now. So if you have illustrator, maybe you need to be afraid. But yeah, with the power of AI, maybe yeah, it can really help illustration or something. And then Midjourney. Midjourney is how do I call it? Is a program that can produce image. So if you have some text, you can change it to image. I will not show to demonstrate how to do that because it's a little bit complicated, but I will show the result of the showcase. So all of this image is created by AI, not by human. For example, it is produced by the script, a beautiful weaving female, paranegical head, Sergonia, and so on. And then this is just created by the script. Minimalist partially running house drawn in spirit fine. So yeah, all of this image is created by AI. So you don't need to have a talent. You don't need to have have you don't need to have a lot of resources. You just need to have an idea. And the second is TTS marker, or maybe if you watch YouTube, or maybe there is YouTube short or TikTok content creator, they already use text to speech program, or text to speech program. For example, I use text to speech TTS marker to make a sound of proclamation. So I will use Dewi maybe. So membuat konversi. Oh, I need to find it. I need to fill it first. So I need to wait. Actually, it's not really that long. So it's not really sound like a human, not a real human, but it can really, if you really say like me to open your sound, so they can produce it. So yeah, it's really easy to produce sound right now. And what I like is, for example, is Jokowi AI cover. So AI can do a lot of thing, a lot of good and bad thing. Actually, this is one is a little bit in the middle of that. For example, Jokowi AI cover. There is a lot of AI cover, but what I like is Asmari Basi maybe. Oh, we need to. So it created sound like a Jokowi song, a Jokowi sound, but Jokowi never sing about the song. It's just created by AI. So it is really sometimes it's terrifying about the power of AI, but sometimes it's also make me think there is a lot of thing can be helpful. So what will be the future? If you really want to see the future, you can see the movie maybe. Yeah, the movie. Maybe in the future, maybe we will have a Doraemon. So Doraemon is a robot that can give you anything. Actually, it is also an AI, I believe, because they can do a lot of things. Doraemon can think. Doraemon can give Nobita a lot of tools. Maybe AI can be your girlfriend. Actually, there is still in progress right now. There is some developer try to make ChatGPT girlfriend. So in this movie, they tell us about how Siri or maybe Apple or something like Siri or maybe Google Assistant become really have affectionate with human and become the girlfriend, or maybe like Ex Machina when AI can fool the human, or maybe AI will gone mad like in Terminator. Actually, the future, I don't know. I really don't know about the future, but yeah, maybe this will be happen or not. I still don't know. So yeah, we need to take caution about it. But yeah, a lot of job will going away. A lot of job will get impact with ChatGPT. But what Sam Altman said, or the ChatGPT creator, there will be new better jobs that are difficult to imagine today. Uh, in the previous era, when the industrial era come, there is a lot of hard work we still use before the industrial era. But today, with the help of technology and other things, many job disappear, but also many job will open. Before that there is no software engineer, there is no uh robotic engineer, but today there is. So maybe in the future many job will go away, maybe like illustrator or maybe teacher or maybe content creator, but there is not really will go away, they will be transformed to the other way. I think that's for all for my presentation. I will give back to the moderator.
Okay, thank you for the great presentation today, Mr. Thariq. All right, conversational AI. Speaking about AI, it's really interesting because in this era, almost all people trying to develop and use AI in any fields to have them to do their work. One of the AI development refer to the conventional AI that, yeah, Mr. Tariq already explained before. So now we jump up to the Q&A session. So I will count till 10. Everyone, please raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is no person want to give question
There are
here?
some, Miss Nurul. There are Mr. G,
Okay,
Miss
sorry.
Aisha, Miss Alita.
Okay, sorry. Maybe it's because my connection. Okay, Miss Aisha, Mr. G or Miss G, and then Alita. So I will going to the first question with Miss Aisha, and then the second question with Mr. or Miss G, the third with Miss Elita Sari. So time is yours.
Thank you, Mr. Thariq Ramadan, for the great explanation. So I want to ask about only one question. Speaking of ChatGPT, in your own perspective, do you think it will slowly make people lazy to study after? Because the ChatGPT provides almost all the knowledge possible in the world. So that's my questions. Thank you.
Okay. Maybe yes, maybe no. Lazy for me, lazy is a neutral thing. Can be bad, can be good. A lazy person, for example, a good thing about lazy, if you are lazy, you will try to produce new idea. For example, you want to cut your garden. How to improve it? You are too lazy to do that. You can also, maybe you can buy some how do I call it, some gardener. You can pay a gardener, or maybe you can use more advanced tool to help you do the gardener. So lazy is not really bad at all. It can also produce a good idea, but lazy can also be bad. Like it is really, if you are a lazy person, you just, when you go sleep, like maybe all of day you sleep, it's really bad, right? Or maybe if you want to do something, maybe your homework, it will make you lazy. But for ChatGPT, yeah, maybe it will make a people lazy. For example, people like me that really bad for writing new idea, I can ask ChatGPT easily. But yeah, but I think it will change what the lazy mean. For example, when the Google come, people say that, just you are too lazy to open your dictionary. You just ask the Google. But today, people asking Google is not considered about lazy. So yeah, I believe that the lazy itself will change. The term of lazy itself will change when the ChatGPT become massive. It is answer your question, Mrs. Aisha?
Yes, it is answering my question. Thank you, Mr. Thariq.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, maybe we can go to Mr. or Mrs. G.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. G.
Good evening.
Good evening.
So this is very interesting to me because it's very related to what I have presented in the before. What I want to ask is, all of the current AI is heavily impact the creative side of our society. Like example, the generate picture, generate song, generate video, generate music. Like it's very heavily impact the creative side of society. My question is, how do we, as a sociable person, can cope with AI to be not left behind about creativity with the AI? How we combat the true art, if you could say, how we improve our purchase, because AI have such a massive what we say, we cannot tell about who create the best picture. Is this AI or human? So is this very, very over the age? The flip side, whatever it is. So how about your view about this?
Okay. For my answer, if you cannot win the war, if you cannot if you cannot win the war from AI, just become friend of the AI. So yeah, it's really hard to tell the truth that many people will lose the combat with the AI. They can lose their job. They cannot compete with the AI because AI will more stronger and stronger. And also there is a news that many government official will be changed with AI. Maybe it will be maybe it will happen in the future. I don't know. But if you cannot win the war, just become their friend. So use the power of AI, become the power of yours. So it will help you to leverage your power and then maybe gain more understanding. And the second my second keynote is AI only learn about their own previous data. They training with a lot of data, but it produced by human. So you need to create something new, something that never seen before. So to compete with the AI, maybe you need to become a geniuses or something like that. But yeah, because AI is limited by the data, so you need to make something new from the data. And the third keynote is actually AI become more stupid right now. When the first time ChatGPT released, it's really powerful. You can ask a lot of things. You can do a lot of bad thing with that. But today, there is many restriction from ChatGPT. The developer know how to restrict it, and yeah, it's many ChatGPT not very good right now than they release. And also there is a paper said that ChatGPT become more stupid because of us. So if you want to destroy if you want to destroy the AI, give them some bad data. Many people already do that. Yeah. With how they already do that because they don't know about it. So yeah, the ChatGPT and other conversational AI is stupider right now, but I believe that developer will handle it. Handle that will be handled that, so it will become more powerful. Okay, that's my answer, Mr. G.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Thariq.
Okay, and the next is Miss Isis Evita.
Okay.
Evita.
Oh my God. Really sorry. Thank you, Mr. Ya, berhenti dulu deh ya.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. That's a really interesting presentation, Mr. Thariq, about AI, and I really that's really bothering me because, oh my God, I think about my I have my friend's daughter that still a student in ITB in design, and I saw you how easy it make a great design with your Adobe
Adobe Firefly.
Oh my God, it's really cool. And I think, oh my God, even in that institution, in the first year she came there, she studied there. they draw a line, a lot of line to make sure that they will make I don't know, maybe a touch of design or something. But it's really bothering me that maybe, oh my God, is there any this kind of information or knowledge about AI in design? They will teach them maybe in the maybe in ITB also. Maybe I think about it. And the second question is about your presentation remind me about I saw a movie in CSI. So they can really change the face of the apa tuh the picture of apakah kalau kamera di atas itu nih CCTV. So the bad guy is changing the face with just an application. Oh my God, the bad guy can do that really. So is there that if they make a change in the CCTV that they will go to the wrong person? So is there any any tools that we will know that this CCTV is really getting diacak sama AI gitu?
Oh, I see.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Thariq.
Okay, for the first question, I think that many lecturer right now is already think about the AI, about how the disruptive of AI will overcome, how they will disrupt the job of the illustrator, because with the AI it's really easy to make a picture or maybe make a drawing. It's really easy. However, the AI generation is limited. I mean, what AI cannot do is the creativity, and the creativity is what that's maybe right now AI cannot take it from us, from human. So I believe that many illustrations still will still exist, because they really the creativity is really hard to get. But yeah, you need to become really more powerful about it. And I believe that many lecturers in Harvard University and maybe ITB also think about what AI can, what disruption can be happen with AI. And also in government, yeah, in USA they already talk about the plagiation undang-undang or plagiation law about related to AI, because Midjourney or maybe AI image generation use image that maybe use licensed image, so they cannot use it in it's really violated the law of plagiation. So government try to protect the illustrator. And then for the second question, how to defeat AI with AI? Defeat AI is to use AI also. So yeah, it's really easy. If you find deep fake, it's really easy to
The they told about the application deep fake.
Deep fake. Yeah, it's really easy. There is many example about it in the media right now. Yeah, if you can see in here, it is a Putin. Yeah. Which our enemies can make it look like anyone said Obama. Be more vigilant. This is not the real Obama, but it's really hard to tell it is a real Obama or not. So how to counter it is using the AI also. So to counter deepfake, we there is a research about how to use AI to counter the deepfake. So it can deepfake AI deepfake AI. How do I Deepfake AI counter maybe. So to counter AI, we use AI also. This is how to to know how to choose it is AI or not. And also my advice is don't share your picture in the internet, because there is so many news that related for example about Ibu Megawati that get changed their body, their quotas to become sexier, I believe. So yeah, you need to care about your picture, because it can be used by bad people. So yeah, in MIT they contradict with AI also. So yeah, they also many tools, but what I know is they contradict with the other AI. Okay, I think that's my answer, Miss Erita.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Thariq. So your suggestion is not to share your picture to internet. Oh my
Yeah,
God, there's so
because
many people doing that.
because you know that the news about many, they make your image to become how do I call it? Yeah, become bad. So yeah, for me, don't share your image in the internet. Take care of your photo.
Thank you.
Okay, actually, our time is up, but I will give one opportunity for Mr. or Miss Al to give question. So, time is yours.
Thank you for the opportunity, Miss Nurul. I want to ask you, Mr. Thariq. You are a programmer, right?
Yeah, I am a programmer.
You use AI, of course. Yeah, in here, you presentation. And do you just want to use AI, or do you want to make an AI program or something like that?
Actually, to create an AI is a hard task. By the way, pardon me. What is the question, Mr. Up?
Do you just want to use AI, or do you want to make an AI program or something like AI program?
Okay. For me, I only use AI, and my job is not related with AI. It just related with finance and so on. But yeah, to create an AI is really a hard task. OpenAI is a company, a big company. It consists with a lot of people. So to create AI by one person is really a hard task. You need to become a genius, or maybe become a really brilliant to make to create it an AI. So yeah, for me, I am still UC, but maybe one day if I'm really become a genius or brilliant, I will make it one. Or maybe if it easy to make it one, maybe I will make it, because many uh many model, or maybe the program to create a conversational AI is open source right now. So if you have time to study about programming language or so on, you can create your own conversational AI. So maybe if you want to have a wife or maybe a girlfriend, but you cannot get a girlfriend or wife, you can make it by from scratch from the conversational AI. But yeah, uh it is how do I can it? It is affordable to create it right now, but is you need to know about programming language and so on.
Thank you for the answer, Mr. Thariq.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, thank you for a lot of participants who already gave question for Mr. Thariq Ramadan. And I think now Q&A session already closed. And I will give time for Mr. Thariq to give last conclusion. So please, Mr. Thariq.
Pardon me, Mrs. Nurul. Mrs. Nurul.
Give last conclusion
Oh,
about
last conclusion.
your presentation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you cannot defeat the AI, just become friend of the AI. I know this is the future is gray. I mean, we don't know about the future at all, but yeah, we just need to do our best to compete with the new technology and so on, because we already done this before. For example, when industrial technology, we can still we still compete with the robot and so many machine. So yeah, the job will change, but yeah, the human still in.
Okay. You finished? Already finished?
Yeah, I think it's done.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you for your last conclusion, Mr. Thariq. It directly becomes sign that our session already closed. So now we jump up to the breakout room. So I will give this session to our host, Mr. Dennis. So time is yours.
Thank you, Miss Nurul. Okay, sorry. Last time I still had a class. Before we discuss more intense to the breakout room, we're gonna take a group picture first. So if you can turn your camera on, you may please turn your camera on. Okay. Let's take a picture. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Yeah. All right. So now we are going to put you into the breakout room since we have 22 participants as usual for
already
I'm sorry.
is the class already ended?
Oh, not yet. Not yet.
Oh,
So
not
after
yet. Okay.
after this, we are going to put you all into the breakout room. What is breakout room for new participants who just joined, like Brother Kaisan? So you are going to be paired with people here. You are going to talk each other for 15 minutes. You can talk about the chat GPT that Mr. Thariq just talked before, or you can talk about anything for 15 minutes with your partner. There will be 15 times 2. So let me put you all into 2 breakout rooms. Okay. Yeah. So in room 1, there will be Mr. G and Mr. Ahmad Yani. In room 2, there will be Mr. Altamis and Miss Elita. In room 3, there will be Mr. Nata or Miss Nata Indonesia with Miss Haura. In room 4, there will be Miss Iren and Miss Rahmi. In room 5, there will be Mr. Mad and Mr. Nabil. In room 6, there will be Mr. Kaisan and Mr. Thariq Ramadhan. In room 7, there will be Miss Aisha and Miss Zizi. Room 8, Mr. Herdi and Mr. Taufik. Room 9, Mr. Acep and Mr. Mehdi. And the last room, there will be Mr. Dedi Mustari and Miss Nurul. 15 minutes to talk into the breakout room starts from now.
So yeah. Oh, hi, Mr. Dennis. Nice to
Hello.
see you.
Nice to see you too. Okay.
Oh, it's not only you. It's the whole. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay. So now let's move to the second round, yeah, to the second session with different partner. So we're gonna recreate the room, and if you are together with the same person, please tell me, are you already with the same person more than 3 times? So you also can tell me so I can change you with someone else. Okay, so yeah. In room 1, there will be Miss Elita and Mr. Kaisan. In room 2, there will be Miss Haura and Miss Zizi. In room 3, there will be Mr. Herdi and Mr. Thariq. In room 4, there will be Mr. Ahmad Yani and Mr. Nabil. In room 5, there will be Mr. Altamis and Mr. Mehdi. In room 6, there will be Miss Iren and Mr. Bustari. Okay, just a moment. Okay. In room 7, there will be Mr. Acep and Miss Nurul. In room 8, Mr. Nata Indonesia with Mr. Taufik Widi. In room 9, there will be Miss Aisyah and Miss Rahmi cannot join, no worries. So in room 9, there will be Miss Aisyah, Mr. G, and Mr. Mat together. So there will be 15 minutes, same as before. I open all rooms, starts from now.
Yeah, answer.
You may
Okay.
continue the discussion after the session finish, probably by WhatsApp or the next meeting.
No, maybe next time. But it
Sure.
was a very interesting topic
Very nice.
today. Yeah.
Great. Okay. Thank you everyone for the breakout rooms, and also previously, of course, for Mr. Thariq for the presentation, and also Ms. Nurul as the moderator. So before we choose the new moderator and new presenter, I just want to double check if I find new participants here. Mr. Kaisan, is this the first time for you to join this session?
Yes, this is my first time.
Okay, so would you mind telling us who you are and how do you know this session from?
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. My name is Kaisan. I know this class from Zizi, Nabil, and Altamis and Ahmad.
I see. I think you also tried to enter the WhatsApp group, yeah? I saw your name. Okay, I will accept you because this is also for everyone. If you actually, yeah, bienvenido, amigo. So that's what Mr. Matt say, yeah? Welcome, brother. So if you actually have your friend and want to join our WhatsApp group, it's fine. Anyone can join, but please tell him or tell her to join our meeting first, so he or she knows what kind of group is this. Because this group is not everyday speaking. We have our speaking session every week. So I already admit your request, Brother Kaisan. Thank you very much for joining us. Hopefully you can join with us again. Okay, besides Brother Kaisan, I have some other participants that I think also new. I see here Mr. Ahmad Yani. Mr. Ahmad Yani, is this the first time for you to join with us?
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Ahmad Yani and I'm from Medan. I'm college in Universitas Sumatera Utara. So this is my, I think is second time.
Oh, this is your second time, yeah? This is not the first time. I'm sorry. When did the last time you joined this meeting? Last week? Or long time ago?
When Fans Millennial show, Kak Dennis.
Oh, when the Fans Millennial. Oh, so Mr. Ahmad is one of the Fans Millennial member, yeah? Welcome back, Mr. Ahmad Yani.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us. How about Mr. Taufik Widi? Mr. Taufik Widi, is this the first time for you? Or I also make mistakes?
Actually, this is my second.
This is your second time. When did the first time you joined, if I may ask?
Last week.
Last week. Have you already introduced yourself? Because last week I didn't finish the until the end.
Yes, I
You already
already
did.
introduced myself.
Okay, great. Thank you, Mr. Taufik.
Thank you.
And Mr. Nata Indonesia, are you also new or this is not the first time?
This is not my first time.
I'm sorry, Miss Nata.
It's okay.
My mistakes. This is not the first. How many times have you joined so far?
Actually, it is my third time.
Your third time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Nata. Okay, I think everyone else, Brother Acep, Haura, Mr. Thariq as a presenter, Mr. Atamis, Mr. Thariq, Mr. Nabil, Mr. Ahmad Yani, Mr. Mad, Mr. Mehdi, Mr. Dedi Mustaqi, Mr. Herdi, Miss Elita, Miss G. Just a moment. And also the others, thank you very much for joining the group. So for the next week, does anybody want to be the speaker? You can talk on anything. I think everyone already joined twice except Mr. Kaisan. So anyone else?
Dennis?
Yes, yes.
I would like to give opportunity to my friend Mr. Ahmad Yani, and
Okay.
I had a conversation earlier, and he agreed to present about his PKM.
Okay, great.
Okay, he has a kind of PKM gagasan, kind of ideas about defense heritage.
Okay.
So it would be interesting to talk here and share before PIMNAS, I hope.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
So you will be the next speaker, yeah, Mr. Ahmad Yani, yeah?
Yes, I'll try it.
Okay,
Who
good
wants
luck.
to be the moderator? Mr. Matt want to be the moderator? Because I saw that you turned on
Ayo,
your
Mat.
Yeah. What?
Mantap. Come on,
Yeah,
Mat.
you never.
Mat.
Can
Come
I
on, Mat.
ask your time to be the moderator now? Would it be possible for you?
Ahmad.
Okay, fine.
Okay, great.
This is
So next.
Well done, Ahmad.
Well done. Okay, so the speaker will be Mr. Ahmad Yani, and he will talk about his PKM, and the moderator will be Mr. Mat. Before we finish the session, if you can turn your camera on one more time, we're gonna take a picture again. So you can turn your camera on. I'm gonna count down for 5 seconds. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, and hang on. 1. Okay, awesome blossom. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Thank you,
Everybody.
Mr.